It's me.
Hi, everybody.
Hello.
Welcome to Back and Forth with Jaime and Gerald. Hello? 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 So welcome to Back and Forth with Jaime and Gerald.
Maybe.
We are pre-planning because this is also 13 signs, 26 spreads. Virgo. We're talking about
in the future.
We are in the future. That is a good point. That amazing person is Jaime, Wandering Mountain Bardic Path. I'm TarotStache. Thank you for being here. And this is for entertainment purposes only. Do not make decisions based upon what we say. Seek professional assistance. Really?
Really, please.
Really?
Don't put your shit off on us. Sorry. I have an opinion. It doesn't mean that it applies to you. It applies to me or him.
Yes. Everybody do your own thing. Do your own thing. And please remember to purchase responsibly, know your limits. We are here to share, not to sell. We're not really sharing anything too much. But like, share, and subscribe because that's helpful. Let's say hi to a few people, shall we, Jaime?
Hello, a few people.
And Merita is here. Hello. Free Spirit is back and joining us. Russ Bob's Barbara is here. Hello.
Heidi ho.
And Debbie Aquarius Owl is here. Plucky Heroine is able to join us and mentions the best chatters. And I'll say hello to the best chatters, the best lurkers, the work lurkers, and the future lurkers. Thank you for being here.
Lurker.
And lurkers. Tara 12 is here. Hi, Tara.
Hi.
And good to have you here. So here we go. We are doing Back and Forth, Jaime and Gerald. We're talking about the 13 signs, 26 spreads. We're talking about Virgo. For those of you who have been playing along, thank you very much. And Paula is here. Hello, Paula. Great to see you. Jaime and I have started this crazy quest of exploring the 13 signs of the zodiac. And both of us have a lot of decks that need to get into rotation and get some use. So on the 13 signs, 26 spreads playlist linked below,
ding ding ding,
is we talk about that. We set it up, and so each of the signs, we pick a deck that we're using, and we pick spreads that we're using to match with that.
And to interrupt, just because it's on my brain pan, and I want Jeffrey on the other side to know, not on the other side, but the other side of the camera.
Okay.
That while I don't identify as a witch, I bought both books I did kind of what you did because I want to see which one I resonate with most. So there you go.
Oh, should we tell them what we're talking about, or should we wait and drag them through? I'm gonna take a sip.
Cheers. I'm much more impressed with that cup today than I was your one the other day.
I know. I've got that one to be washed so that I can do something with it.
That was just horrifying. I looked at that and I went, what in the actual hell is he doing?
Well, I had failed. Duncan is here. Hi, Shireman. Good to see you.
Hi, I'm a deck sniffer.
Say that again.
I'm a deck sniffer.
And what deck are you sniffing?
Oh, the Sasarabito, the Tiny Traveler.
Mm-hmm. It's I love that. I love that little deck.
I know, me too. I like the way it swooshes.
Yes.
It makes
And
a
it's a
shushy
linen
sound.
finish, so you can't go wrong with a linen finish.
Mm-mm.
Free Spirit wants us to tell them. So,
All right. You have the examples. I don't have any examples in my hands yet.
Jeffrey and I went to our local witchy shop because #shop local.
Mm-hmm.
And they have a decent selection of books in there from a variety of places, including I think it's Wiser Books.
Okay.
Wiser Books has a good reputation, and he found this. And he found this book, which is The Virgo Witch. This is a Llewellyn.
Mm-hmm.
Jeffrey is a Virgo, Western and true sidereal.
Mm-hmm.
And so he's been reading this, and it has been very, very good. He has been telling me things about it, and he's been reading, and it's quite good. Would you agree with that, Jeffrey?
Yes.
So, so yesterday, I actually I said, we could go, and then because I am in Western astrology, I am a Scorpio. In true sidereal, I am a Libra. And I'm like, which one do I want to get? Which one do I want to get? So I went and I looked at the Libra Witch. I read a whole bunch from the Libra Witch. I also read them from the Scorpio Witch. And Libra Witch seemed to be the one that resonated most without seeming over the top.
Mm-hmm. So I picked up the Aries and the Taurus. And while I don't have the benefit of having a witchy shop like Gerald does, I cannot shop locally. So they will be here and I will look through both. And then if I still sit where I think I sit, I'll end up sending a book to Zane because he will not budge on his sign.
I don't understand that. I mean,
Rude.
well, I just don't get it. I mean,
this section of the video is brought to you by the word rude. Everyone say it with me. Rude.
Rude.
Implies ignorance of or indifference to good form. It may suggest intentional discourtesy. Don't be rude. Like, share, and subscribe to our channels.
Rude.
No, he's supposed to be a Taurus, but he's maintaining he's going to stay as Gemini. But I'm still going to send you the Taurus world.
Yeah.
Sorry. I had it right. I knew what I was talking about.
Image up at the same time is rude. Duh. So, oh my gosh. So I do want to continue to say hi. We've had more people come in.
Yes.
Thank you, Desert Dawn. Great to see you. And Amanda Carroll is enjoying the sunshine. Lovely. There's Jamie and Gerald, names spelled correctly with from Zane. And
you better know.
Yes, there is a book for each of the signs.
Yeah.
Except Ophiuchus, which isn't what they're thinking. Did someone say Shenanigans? Is here. Hello, Shenanigans. It's great to see you. So, yeah, rude. Jane the Secret Tarot is here.
I think you're lucky, Debbie. You and Jeffrey are lucky.
Yeah. Jane, it wasn't rude for you to be late. You arrived just on time.
Oh, no.
Or intrasigent.
Wow.
What's
lucky.
that mean? It's I got to write that word down. Please hold.
Please holding.
Ethnicity is here. Hello. Yeah. People are thinking they're rude because they're showing up late.
Meh. Life.
And Duncan's like, going, interesting, Gerald. You do not come across as the Scorpio X I once knew. So, and uh, Beth is Virgo in the house.
Woot woot.
Mosaic is here. Hello. Thanks for giving some love. Yes, you are an Aquarius in both of them.
Yeah, you're lucky dog.
And Jeffrey is saying Virgo present. Yeah, and if I understand correctly, Beth has a birthday on Saturday, I believe. So this is great. Earth Steward is here. Great to see you. You're welcome.
Oh, she and Jonathan are the same day.
Ah, okay.
Right? Am I thinking of the right day?
I believe so.
Mm.
And Zane says, I always pause before I hit send at Jamie. I will never let autocorrect make me look like a fool. And that's because Jamie's name is spelled Jaime. And lots of people say that. Ethnicity is Virgo rising. What's it all mean? Well, we'll talk a little bit about that. Oh, here you go. Interested gent. Won't be moved. Okay. Yes, life.
Life.
Yep. Ah, Nancy Acrone's intuition is here. Hello.
Hello, madam.
And I love it when people are educating us, helping us learn. And Duncan's like, are you simulcasting, Jamie? And that's
multitasking, not simulcasting. Multitasking.
Multitasking. Jaime. Understood
Yeah,
that.
move the M over and the I the other way. I am always multitasking. I have an issue of sitting still for very long. So yeah, I'm always multitasking. Now you can always tell when I'm working versus multitasking.
So Jane sent me this picture of a woman at a party that she was at.
Oh.
She had this bird on her head and used a net to keep the bird because they have not clipped the wing feathers.
Oh, I'd put that little baby in a bodysuit and then not worry about it. But yeah. Oh, you're fine, Duncan. You're just fine.
We're teasing. Art Mancy is here. Hello.
That's pretty cool.
70. Yep. Okay, getting caught up. I love it. Okay, so here we go. Jonathan and I share the same. Yep. Black English.
Edumacation.
Love it. Duncan, I'm just glad you're here.
Yeah,
so
me
thank
too.
you. And Janet Lee G is here. Hi, Janet Lee G. Good to see you. Kaylee Fogo Pogo is here, who I just realized I have an email about a show in December for. So, and
Thanks,
Jamie,
Nancy.
you look great, Nancy says.
Thank you.
So, okay. So what we're going to do is we're going to talk a little bit about the sign of Virgo. Now, truth be said, Virgo does not start until in the true sidereal or true sky, real sky, whatever you want to call it, whatever is up in the sky right now.
Twinkle, twinkle.
From
twinkle,
September 16th through October 29th, thereabouts.
Thereabouts.
I've got that started, Beth. So, so what we like to do is we like to share a little bit about what we know or what we found out about these signs. The first book that we are referring to is The Stars Within: A Modern Guide to Astrology by Juliana McCarthy.
Yeah.
And so, what do you want to say about the Virgo?
Sure. So my room has still swallowed my book. So, but I do know that the words we had written down when we started this was helper, thoughtful, judge. Those are the 3 words that I have written down for Virgo.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. I am married to a Virgo. I'm very fortunate. So if the Virgo on the other side of the camera would like to share anything, please speak up. To which he is looking at his phone and giving me that little smirk.
Oh.
So
Does it include this?
it does not include that. It does not include
Jeffrey, work on your display of affection.
It is feminine. It's an earth sign.
Mm-hmm.
It's mutable. Keyword, I analyze. And the drive is to serve others. He is feeling better now, Duncan. Thank you.
Mm.
And and Beth would add independent, passionate, values knowledge. I would agree with that.
Yeah, I was going to say that sounds like a certain person we know.
Yep. The flower is the pansy, according to this book. The pansy is a beautiful flower. Thank Art Mancy. I'm glad you got, and yeah, making you laugh. The body area are the intestines, and the gemstone is the sapphire.
Huh?
So this is very good. According to this one, it says the personality traits: worrier, meticulous, modest, diligent, reliable, critical, practical, cautious, sensible, perfectionist, methodical, discriminating, shy, analytical, organized, efficient, and detail-oriented.
Very nice.
And Janet Lee G said, I agree with that. I am married to a Virgo. And September's flower is the aster. I did not know that.
Mm-mm.
So, and according to Mastering the Zodiac, the Virgo, when they are balanced, they are bettering, they're bettering, improving, organizing, enhancing, growing, assisting, and helping.
Mm-hmm.
If they're way over the top Virgo, they're perfectionistic, controlling, nitpicky, obsessive, compulsive, and workaholic.
Huh.
Excuse me a moment while I look over at my husband, who is giving me the bird.
There we go. Thank you, darling. Thank you.
Underemphasized, deteriorating, stagnating, disorganized, careless, depreciating, and disdaining.
Did you say hairless?
No.
Okay. Must have been careless.
Yes, my husband is also hairless, who just went to the appointment. But since I mentioned this book, I wanted to share a few key points in this.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see. I highlighted this. What would you like me to share in here, Jeffrey? Okay, he wants me to hand it to him. So let me get caught up. Plucky is having lunch with my Virgo niece on Friday for her birthday.
Nice.
And my daughter is Virgo rising, and one of my oldest friends is celebrating her birthday today. That's nice. Out of the decks I bought this year, I'd used my Little Hermits or Ethereal Visions for Virgo.
Nice.
I could see that. And Beth said, Beth said, I think the intestinal system and our nervous system often work against each other. I could see that.
Sure.
And Free Spirits laughing. They do, Beth. The nervous system wreaks havoc on digestion. Oh, and Duncan's like chuckling too. The sign describes my brother too. And Kaylee said, "My Virgo, I'm a Virgo moon." What's interesting about this book is this book gives you the sign under the influence of your moon sign and your rising. So it's very, very interesting. So, and you know, Jeffrey has about 10 pages left of the book.
To read.
What? Oh, excuse me. He finished it.
Oh, well.
So he consumed it. So yeah. And he's a Virgo moon. Yeah, Jeffrey's a Virgo. So and Merita has Virgo rising, and Beth is like, what? Oh, Jeffrey, my moon is in Capricorn, as is my rising. So he wants me to share this, which is the Virgo correspondences. Solar system, Earth and Mercury. The season is summer. The day is Wednesday. Time of day is midnight. The runes, Bior or Ken. I don't know those. Element is Earth. Colors, black, navy, dark brown, gold, dark gray, green, pink, purple, violet, white, and yellow. The energy is yin. The chakras are sacral, solar plexus, and throat. Yep, from your gut up, Jeffrey says. And the numbers are 6 and 9. And the tarot is the Hermit and the Magician.
Cool.
Which I absolutely say that works for you. There's more on the next page, Jeffrey says. Oh, Plucky says, my moon is in Capricorn. And Beth wears black, gray, brown most of the time. And those are all all of Kaylee's, problem areas. Okay, the trees, beech, chestnut, cypress, hazel, horse chestnut, maple, mimosa, oak, and walnut. Those are the runes. Thank you. Amen, Amanda. Virgos are often very attractive.
He's a handsome devil, and his voice matches everything from his hands to the top of his head.
So, and Beth is like, well, thank you, Amanda. And yes, this is Jeffrey is Virgo. Virgo, Sun, Moon, Mercury, retrograde, Venus, and Neptune.
And all you can hear is the peanuts. Wah, 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 wah.
Yes.
Virgo, 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 Virgo.
All right. The metals, it says Mercury.
Which is interesting.
The goddess is Anat, Artemis, Demeter, Diana, Hestia, Inanna, Iris, Ishtar, Isis, Kor, Nana, Persephone, and Vesta. And Duncan asked, what are the runes, Jamie? They are quite different to mine.
So these are made by me. They're made out of Scrabble tiles, a Sharpie, and big boy, you have the nerve. Anyway,
her dog just pushed his way in.
Yeah, and Mod Podge.
But what system are they?
Northumbrian.
Northumbrian. Okay. Virgo rising are youthful looking for their age too. Peanuts. That's what my brain heard. Yep. I'll see myself out.
That's right.
Hi, Mary Hernandez Walker.
Hi.
Amanda Carroll said, my daughter Maggie has a Virgo moon too, as well as rising. She is a friggin' awesome. She's friggin' awesome. Woohoo! Oh, and his rising is Gemini, Taurus, cusp. Yeah, all the eyes, goddesses.
Mm-hmm.
The god is Odin.
Ooh.
And the animals are the bear, the brown bear, the cat, the pig or the sow, the squirrel. And the birds are the sparrow. Issues, intentions, and powers. How's that? And Duncan said, thank you. Mine were given by spirit and think they're based on the Elder Futhark.
Yeah, that would be typical. The Northumbrian is fuller, but yeah, Elder Futhark is what people normally have out there.
So finishing this up, the issues, intentions, and powers are abundance, beginnings, consciousness, cycles, destiny, emotions, endings, grounding, independence, intuition, love, the mind, they're very analytical, nurture, order and organize, perfectionism, sexuality, shyness, success, business, and well-being. So there you go. So
Nice.
That's from this. This is from the series. They have all of the books available. Next time you'll hear about this.
I like it how it says divining the details.
Yes.
I like that. That's pretty cool.
Yes.
I mean, and who can't read a book written by Thumper Forge?
No.
Hi, Deanne.
And Deanne is here. And Ethnicity said, ooh, abundance is an issue for me. Hello, hello. Hi, Gray. Good to see you. Okay. It's all right. And yeah, they're through Llewellyn. And again, purchase responsibly, know your limits. We're here to share, not to sell. So the more you say, I am blown away how you described my elder sis.
Nice.
Yeah.
Maruta, it's all Greek.
It's all great. That's funny. That's funny. So Jamie, oh, wait a minute. Beth asked, Jamie and Gerald, do you have a deck that represents Virgo in your minds?
Always do.
And Merita said Little Hermits or Ethereal Visions for Virgo. I don't have either of those.
I have Ethereal Visions, but it's in my Purgatory box.
I don't have that one. I saw it yesterday. Sunday, I looked at it because they have the Ethereal Visions. They had an Oracle deck by the same creator.
Matt Hughes, yeah.
Yeah, and Jane has a different version of Ethereal Visions, the one that's dark and shiny. But the Oracle and the Tarot are the same size. So I like that.
Yeah, I like that too.
The Luna edition is, I think, what Jane has. Yep, you're right. And and Beth said for me, it's the Little Sister Tarot.
That's a good one.
So,
yeah.
And by the way, Zane is the cutest witch.
Amen.
So there we go.
Him's adorable if he's
All
still
right,
here.
So now, Jamie, you plotted which decks you were using. Which deck are you using for Virgo, which starts in a couple of weeks?
Yeah. So originally when I did this, so I have gone through this little book and, they're marked out and changed and everything else because at that time, that's what resonated. But unfortunately, so what I had chosen for Virgo was heaven and earth. But what I have found is that it's, now you don't have to agree with me. This is my own interpretation of heaven and earth. It's too fiery for how it reads for me. It's too.
The deck.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
So I've changed it, and I am. I'm not going to be using a deck from the 900 that I pulled to possibly use. I'm actually going to use the Heartwood, because that is very earthy to me, and very helper, thoughtful judge. And if I were to place it in a Virgo's hands, i.e. the man on the other side of the camera, this would be a deck I could actually see him using.
He gave a thumbs up. He snapped
Yeah.
and he gave a thumbs up to that.
Yeah, so that's what I'm going to be using, is the Heartwood, and then I will use the Oracle deck, which is not the same size as the Tarot, Stephanie. I love you a lot, but in any case, that's what I'm going to use.
Okay. And Gina M has arrived. We're
Hello.
glad you are here. And Art Mancy said, Beyonce and Michael Jackson are both Virgos. They overthink everything. Their trick is making it look effortless. I can see that. So the deck that I am using for Virgo, and I did these randomly. It's Tarot of the Divine. And this is a deck I haven't used in a while, which was part of that. So I'm looking forward to getting into that. And Jeffrey, what'd you say? Oh, Jeffrey bought this for me. He said, I think a Virgo bought it for you. So
Go figure.
And this is I'll just show this. This Two of Cups is one of the Common Hawthorne on his channel was talking about seeing himself in the tarot. He showed this, and I was like, holy crap, I love that.
Yeah. I remember when I got that, and there was a big discussion. It's one of my favorite cards. I think it's very
it's
pretty.
one of my favorite cards, yes. So I'm looking forward to that. And it does come with a small little guidebook, but it has a larger book, to which I believe is over there under a pile.
Yeah, so the only thing that I would say about the larger book is that the stories are wonderful, but they don't they're not indexed well. So I went through and I indexed my book, and I wrote all the way through that sucker. So it is, if anybody ever got that book from me as a, it's true. It would have all my handwriting in it, because it just drives me crazy when something isn't indexed.
I like a good index, because so there. Hypnicity is a quad Cancer, and my ninja move is the sidestep.
Nice.
And you considered that one as well. I was looking at my list. Cool. You actually have a list of all of the decks you have. I am totally impressed.
I do. I have an app on my phone that either pulls the if it has a barcode, it'll pull all the information. If it doesn't, then you just put it in.
That's great. Well, here's what I think of that.
Welcome. Today's video is sponsored by the word moist.
You suck.
For those of you who are just joining us, it is a habit. So, and
yes, same.
Live in. Okay, so we are now going to pick. Rude. Oh, and of course, Beth has a list too.
Yeah. So I'm going to be redoing. I have some 1940s index boxes coming, and I'm going to redo my system. What did Duncan say? I missed it.
Oh, Gerald, no, not that word.
That word. Yeah.
I think he's seen the other word too. So.
Claggy.
Yes. Stay moisturized, Queen. Oh, Art, that's hilarious. Oh, trust me, everybody hates the word. A lot of people. Awaiting Jamie's snort. Yep. Anyhow, okay, so this is a list of 3-card pulls because I do a 3-card pull, and so what I want to do is I want to pick. Do you know which readings that you're doing? Pulls you're doing. So, do you want to share your first one?
Oh, I don't care. Sure. So I decided
I might need 4 for this one.
Yeah,
because it's such a long month.
It is. I'm going to start with one. It's one that Debbie shared because I wanted simple. I didn't want complicated. We've picked some different ones that sometimes it's a little bit of a brain twister every single day to be using the same thing. And I know we have several that we use, but yes, I prefer hydrated as well, sir. Anyway, Debbie shared this one, and it's start, continue, and finish. And that's what I'm going to use so far. I'm not going to block myself in because I end up blocking myself in, and then a little bit from now, especially with this one being so long, I say fuck it, and I end up not using it. So I am trying to get rid of the F it.
Trying to get rid of the what?
F it.
Oh, okay. Yes. Okay, so Hershey is here. Hello, Hershey.
Hi, Hershey.
Great to see you. Hershey, by the way, invited me on her show for Meta Messages on Monday. It's great to read with her and with Jane the Seeker. So, that's an interesting thing. What are the other words that could be used? I think one of the things that I'm going to do, saturated, damp. And by the way, stay tuned for follow-up from last week's show because we have 2 things that we're following up on. Airplanes?
Did you hear 'em?
Yeah.
It's the jets. The jets are flying. The F-15s are flying. Sorry, they're a little close to my house. Damn. Yeah.
One of these times, I'm going to use the for the giveaway that I'm gonna for readings. I'm gonna have people type in the word moist. We'll do that for caffeinated and unfiltered.
Yeah.
Art Mancy likes lubricated. And Kaylee was like, was wondering if you had hellhounds or something.
Oh, no. I
Sounds
just have
like a very large dog barking. Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know. I like that one.
I think that could be a fun show. We'll just call it the Moist Show. So, all right. So my first reading is hypnicity, idea, intent, and implement. So there's that. And by the way, just everybody, if I'm doing readings with people, often, what?
It matches with all the eye goddesses.
It does.
I love it.
It does.
It's sopping. Oh. Huh?
Yeah. If anybody would like to join me for a show entitled Moist, please send me an email.
I'll join you, but you know what? I'll be gagging in the background the whole time.
There you go. Oh my gosh. All right. So, all right. Yeah, giggling.
You're not helping him.
Yeah.
Or you are helping him, but stop it.
You are helping me. This is wonderful. So what is your second reading or second spread?
I haven't picked one yet. I'm not going to block myself in.
That's right. You did say that. You're sort of going.
I'm always send you an email then. That I like.
That's funny. That's funny.
That's almost like the side chick one.
Moist. Count me in. I can gag with Jamie.
See, there we go.
Well,
I politely decline. Ah, Gina. All right, you guys.
oh, it is there in in the UK. I just thought of the Vivian from Drag Race. I'm dripping.
Mm-hmm.
I politely declined the Moist show. Oh, yeah. She's here all week. Kaylee's here all week. Is that the proper way to spell Dewey with the two E's?
I don't know.
Because I don't know, because the reason anytime I think of Dewey, I think of the Dewey Decimal System because I worked in libraries for 32 years. What'd you say, Jeffrey? Dewey. Okay, Dewey Decimal is two E's, and then Dewey. I love this. And Amanda, I'm not calling you out, but you got me to go down that rabbit hole. I don't know Dewey. Dewey.
I don't know, Gerald. Dewey.
There you go. Think of Donald Duck's
Huey,
nephew.
Louie, and Dewey. Yeah.
One E for moisture, two E's for the system in which libraries catalog their items.
Mm-hmm.
So Dewey is moist. All right, so my second one.
Thank you, Zane.
We still have some people who are watching. My second one is also from Hypnicity. Retain, release, rejoice.
I've used that one in the past. Yeah, it's a good one.
Which word are you trying to get rid of? The effort?
Yes.
What's the spread again?
No. So my spread is start, continue, finish, and I'm going to keep it simple. And if I feel the need to switch the spread, I will, to get rid of the fuck it feeling of just setting the readings aside to do with the signs. Because if I lock myself into using a specific spread and then it's just not working that day, I just do this.
Yeah.
So
yeah, Hypnicity is like RRR. So we had I, and then we have RRR. And yes, Amanda, I'm glad we have that sorted out as well. And Kaylee is stuck at work, but I don't have a choice but to watch.
See?
Good afternoon, all listening in while I get things done around the house. That's Ms. Darrow D, who she and her husband have celebrated, I believe it's 26 years.
Nice. Beautiful.
So this is lovely. So RRR.
I know, that's what I heard too. Thank you, Zane. I see you.
Yes. Oh, wait a minute. I do have that one. Is it? No, I think I may have gotten rid of that word because I mispronounced it. I short-circuited people. I did get rid of that one. That's sad. Oh, no, here it is.
Today's video is sponsored by the word whilst.
Whilst.
Everyone say it with me. Whilst.
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 During the time that something else happens. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe whilst watching.
Whilst.
Whilst.
See, I said it right there.
Whilst.
Whilst. God.
I felt like I was like in an echo chamber of.
I know, it's fun. You gave too much moisture, you get damp. Or mold. Ooh, gross. Yeah, the edit is everything because I'm backstage actually saying that over on top. I use that word too. It's extra points, yes. And hello, Amanda. Good to see you. And speaking of which, Inspiration Psychology with Jen is here.
And Henry.
Hello. Oh, everybody, we should be judging Amanda Carroll wearing white pants today after Labor Day. F it all. Girl, you do you. You do them with confidence. And if anybody gives you a hard time, let me know. I'll take care of them.
Don't live in New York, LA, or Chicago. That's all I can say.
Yeah. Oh my gosh. Yeah. It does sound like Middle English. And I actually used that word when I was talking to somebody on the phone scheduling an appointment. And it was great. It's great. Okay. And so, okay, Debbie Aquarius Al's reading is up. In my head, in my heart, in my gut.
Nice.
It's a very nice one.
Mm-hmm.
So, oh, here you go. You wear it well. Is everybody still with us? And I can pull one more.
Sure. Go for it.
Because I only have five more left. Oh my God, we'll need more.
Oh.
Ooh, Michelle Marie, Astrological Tarot. Enigma, Veil, and Revelation.
That's a good one.
That's very Virgo-y, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
So, there is Winter White. Just do you and F the rest. And why can't you wear white after Labor Day? I have no idea.
Because some fashion icon in New York said so.
Yeah. Today felt odd here today, but friend told me that it was the outbreak of World War II. I'm looking over at Jeffrey, who can do some searching, and you meant white. You were well, okay. And oh, wait a minute. I made a triple reading. What I fear, what I hope for, what can I reasonably expect? Okay.
No.
Wow.
Could have said danger yam, but I didn't.
So, oh my gosh.
Only Zane will know. Well, Gerald will know too, but that's beside the point. Hi. My name's
What will I
Jamie.
know?
Yeah, once you read your phone after you were in your other live.
September 1st was began in Germany when Germany invaded Poland. September 1st, 1939.
September 1st, 1939.
Germany invaded Poland.
Germany invaded Poland.
Mm.
Stop invading places that do not belong to you just because you think you want them. Stop it. Everybody stop it.
Great Britain and France responded by declaring war on Germany September 3rd.
Great Britain, Germany, and France. No. Say it louder. Say it louder.
Great Britain and France responded by declaring war on Germany September 3rd.
There you go.
There we go.
Thank you, Duncan. That's great. We learned something today. Well, I relearned it. Appreciate that, Duncan. Cool. Google says Vogue senior editor also explained it in a 2023 article that wearing white was a subtle way for the upper class to signal that they had no intention of doing any manual labor or house chores like cooking and cleaning. Yes, keep your hands and your military to yourself.
That's right.
Yeah. Yeah, this is good. White goes so well with my black hair. There you go.
Mm-hmm.
And
Yep.
Yeah, interesting world you live in over there. Mm-hmm. Okay, so yeah, Duncan says thank you for the clarification, Jeffrey. But you're right. That is exactly what happened. So I love this. I love this. Amanda Carroll said, watching MI5 on BritBox, there is so much history and very reflective of our times. Speaking of Poland. And Beth said, it's also why very white skin in the 1800s signaled wealth, not having to work outside. And nobody cares. It's okay. You know, you do you. Who cares if it could be? Yeah, it's all good. So, Jamie.
Yeah.
13 signs, 26 spreads, Virgo. We are overachieving. We're a little earlier.
Yeah, because we're going to be gone.
Yes, Jamie will be gone next week. I will be gone the week after, which is Jeffrey's birthday. And the first day of my Color Confidence for Quilters 3-day workshop. So, and which is one reason why so many women became addicted to laudanum. It's addictive, but it whitens the skin. Oh, good Lord. And Duncan shared, friend remembers being on a holiday in Blackpool on the day the war broke out. Oh, here you go. Virginal White and Virgo season. Conversation is interesting. What's interesting is because Virgo's often referred to as virgin. However, in, I think it's Latin. See if I can find it quickly. It's true, but in, where is it? Oh, crap. I'm probably not going to be able to find it. Jeffrey knows where it is. Virgo just means service-oriented. And thank you, Quilting Workshop. Happy for you. I'm very happy for it, too. Looking forward to that.
That's the last of this page and the first one.
Okay, Jeffrey's got it. Hi, Karen Johansson. Okay, so Virgo means virgin in the old sense of having personal autonomy and being in charge of your own life rather than being chaste. Virgo means virgin in the sense of being pure, entirely and truly yourself, and sexuality isn't impure unless you make it so. That is so good.
Yeah. So back in the day, I was on one of the very first AIDS cases that came to the courts, and they later, like in the late 70s, early 80s, they would have white parties. It started for HIV and AIDS fundraising, and now it's kind of been embraced by the Black community. And I don't say African American because it's all melanated peoples, not just people that signify with African American. But it's because it was the white party always signified a safe place to be.
Yes.
And so that's kind of how that came about.
Yeah. Duncan, you didn't distract us. You led us down a wonderful path of conversation.
Oh yeah, this is the stuff that I live
great.
for. Yeah.
This is what the back and forth is all about, to be honest with you. I mean, so well, how do you know? I wouldn't want to wear white I didn't wear white on my wedding day. I actually wore a beautiful, lots of brightly colored shirt. It was fun.
I wore the most adorable dress ever. It was blue and black and white and had little birds on it. I loved it. And I wore my sparkly Swarovski crystal Keds.
Very nice.
Yeah.
Very nice. Yeah. Back and forth, to and fro. Rabbit holes welcome. And so
that should be one of your tags. Rabbit holes welcome.
I'll write that down. We'll see what I can find. Okay. So Jamie has something to share. Jamie last time was talking about neurographic art.
Mm. Yeah.
And she shared a little bit about it. And there's a tool that she has that I wanted to have her show.
This bad boy.
Cool.
It is rad. It's metal. If you flung it like you did a throwing star, you would definitely end up in somebody's forehead. It's that stout. But I love this thing. Absolutely love it.
And from where did you purchase that, may I ask?
The planet of Amazonia.
Okay, the Zon of Amma. Okay, nice. And I do know that Zane from Tarot Token Witchery also got a tool, plastic tools. So
he did. Yes, he did. Yeah. So I have found. So I have a. What do you call it? I said it wrong the last time you guys crucified me, so I'm not going to say it. It's the little thing with the little pencil in the middle, and you make the circles.
Is that a compass?
A compass, yeah. I think I called it a protractor last time. Wow. Okay.
Dilation diagram. It could be, yes.
If I were, yes. So yeah. In any case, I don't use my compass anymore because my hands are usually messed up. Oh, they're beautiful. I wear them every once in a while. Yeah, for special things. Anyway, and I just got another pair by the designer Betsy Johnson for pink. So I'm excited about those.
So it's not. It's actually a circle tool that Jamie uses for her neurographic art.
Yes, it's actually a tool for paper crafting.
Paper crafting.
Yeah.
I actually think I think that's got tons of beadwork. You're right. And and Henry said, I've seen the shoes, Jamie. Now I need to see a picture of the dress.
I post it every once in a while. It's pretty cute. I'll send you one, Hen.
And okay. So Beth said, I wore a hand-sewn satin wedding dress from the 1920s. Holy
the first time. I like that.
Yeah, and I imagine, Duncan, that it's beautiful.
Yeah, the first time I got married, my wedding dress was so elaborate, and it had whale boning, and it had va va voom, and the train, and the
It's a protractor.
I have a protractor. Yeah, that's what I call it. But
yeah. And okay, so my follow-up from last time is because I'm trying to I've written notes. Oh, here you go. Round leather cutting tool, cutter circle drawing template, stainless steel, metal. Gee, many Christmas.
Yeah, this is used in leatherworking. That's why it's so hardy. Yep.
Okay. That's the label, and the link is too long.
Yeah. That's fine. But I mean, it really is it is designed for leather working, but that is not what I use it for.
So last time I had never heard of the band BTS.
Oh yeah.
My apologies. And Zane rewatched the video and was like going, what's that about anyhow? So I had never heard of the band BTS. The lovely Pamela Batchelor, who is one of the best chatters, I reached out to them, and because Pamela was like going, what? You've never heard of BTS? And I'm like, okay, I'm sorry. So I sent them an email saying, send me some videos. If you, pick your top 5 or 10 songs that you like. And she has, and it has been lovely to watch these videos. I have created a playlist. It's BTS suggested by Pamela. It's so wonderful and a whole lot of fun, a lot of energy. I have not listened to all of them multiple times because, they're all catchy.
Mm-hmm.
And as Zane described, the videos are way over the top. They are epic videos, and they are.
Yeah.
Pamela had mentioned all of they're storytellers.
Yeah.
So all of the songs tell a story, and I love that. I completely love that. So I think that's a whole heck of a lot of fun. So
yeah, if it sounds like there is a freight train behind me, it is a Doberman laying right behind my chair who is panting like a motherfucker because he was just outside in the sun and he is black.
okay. Okay. Was it Truman Capote was the first one who did the white party?
Truman, that's a good question. I could have probably answered that in 1994. Yeah.
I think Truman Capote did host the white party, I believe.
Yeah.
We can do it.
Yeah.
And I love this.
Same.
Yeah, it's great. It's like I love this. It is impractical, but it's cool.
Mm-hmm.
And Amanda, if you go on my channel, you should be able to see that playlist.
Mm-hmm.
And so I'm genuinely touched that someone has cared enough to follow up and share that stuff with me. It just makes me feel good, and I understand. It reminds me of the importance of music at significant moments in our lives, how they can get us through tough times. They can remind us of lots of joy. They can give us strength. So,
yeah, Truman was the white and black. That's right. I'll have to look in my files.
Black and white ball. Yeah. Thank you, James Med4. Good to see you. Thanks for coming out of lurking.
Pull up Google.
And okay. And Beth said, wasn't at the black and white party. And yes, Truman Capote hosted the black and white ball, a masquerade party held at the Plaza Hotel in New York City on November 28th, 1966. The event was a celebration of Capote's success after In Cold Blood. And when I started attending white parties, I had no idea they were actually a descendant of Diner in Blanc, originating in France. These gatherings started in 1988, are a chic picnic at a unique public location where all the attendees wear white, bring their own tables and chairs, and celebrate the coming of spring.
Yeah, separate kind of things, but yes, there's a derivative there. There's a connection, but yes.
Yeah. Oh yeah, and I think we could do a show about music and all of that stuff, much of which I would not understand. If I talk with Zane and Jamie, look at Jamie. She's like, celebrating Jamie.
Exactly right, Zane. Yeah.
So
yeah, you should hear some of the conversations if you wanted to be a fly on the wall with me, Zane and Gerald, because all I can hear is.
We'll put it this way: I am a disappointment. I do not know some of these references to famous people and famous and movies and stuff like that. But that's okay. It is who I am. I'm not apologizing. And hell, I may go up and wear white just because. Oh, do you want to see my new t-shirt?
Of course we do.
Okay.
He looks so good in pink.
Everybody take a sip.
Sipping. I don't have anything left. Oh, yes, I do. I lied.
So, a friend of mine was asking what I thought was the better movie. Smokey and the Bandit,
Mm.
or Best Little Whorehouse in Texas.
Mm-hmm.
I said Smokey and the Bandit.
Yes.
Best Little Whorehouse in Texas is a very good movie. It's a much better musical, anyhow. It's still a musical, but and she was very glad that I said that because I supported her and not the other person who thought it was Best Little Whorehouse in Texas, which my husband thinks it's Best Little Whorehouse in Texas.
Jeffrey, I love you. I am going to vehemently disagree.
So whilst I was with my friend, I thought, oh, I have to document this. So I bought this shirt for me.
Isn't that cute? You
So
tell me 49er. Anyway.
Yep. So I bought a Smokey and the Bandit, a pink Smokey and the Bandit t-shirt.
It's cute.
So I'm going to wear that the next time I see my friend and have some fun. And of course, Zane is not familiar with either. Really?
Zane.
Wait a minute. Art. Bert is in both of them.
Yeah. Bert is in both of them.
Mm-hmm.
He's
I
just
mean,
sexier
Bert
in the
is-
other one than anyway.
Bert is without his shirt at the beginning part of Best Little Whorehouse in Texas. And
No, you guys, you don't understand.
Wait a minute.
Zane. What the actual what?
Really? I mean, really?
Okay.
What?
Kaylee.
Here, let's move on. You are correct. It is set in Texas, and it's a fun movie. Though I now want to design a logo for Jamie and for Gerald and Jamie in the style of that shirt. Yeah.
Do it.
Do it.
Do it.
And Ms. DJ is here, whose name I think is it Marie? I think. Help me out with that. So your assignment in the 2 weeks until Jamie and I are back, we will be back with a back and forth on the 24th.
Mm-hmm.
There you go. Challenge accepted. There we go.
Bum,
Maria.
bum, bum.
It's Maria. I was close. Close. So, draw you a logo? Well, there's some trouble. But if anyone wants to be a guest and is available at this time on Tuesday the 26th, which is 9 p.m. British Summer Time, 4 p.m. Eastern, 1 p.m. Pacific, and you want to be a person to ask Jamie and I the questions?
I was wondering where the hell you're going with it.
Yeah, you wondered where I was going. Sorry, I was going, really long. Send me a message because we like it when people join us and ask us questions. And if we've already been asked those questions before, who cares? We're different.
Doesn't matter because the day's different.
The only thing that I ask is that you have a nice variety of questions. Silly ones, fun ones, serious ones. They don't have to be tarot related. We would prefer questions that are not related to sex because a lot of those are in that other, in some of the games. Those are just silly and stupid. But seriously.
Seriously. Step up to the plate.
Yeah.
Better.
Oh, Kaylee says, I still have some questions left somewhere, I think.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. And I think Kaylee did it. Merita did it. It's been a while since you did an interview. Yeah. What? Jeffrey did that too. Jeffrey asked us questions. Anyhow, variety of questions. And here's the nice thing. You don't have to be on camera. We just have to hear your voice.
Mm-hmm.
You know, that's cool.
Mm-hmm.
So, anything you want to say before we head off, Jamie?
No. Nope. Traveling down the road next week, and that's going to be fun and hot, and I'll be in new shoes. I don't know.
I did write a message for maybe next time. Show your shoes, Jamie.
Oh, show my shoes. Sure. They're really pretty. They are silvery white crystals, and then they have little red cherries all over them in the crystals.
Aww. And Jeffrey is like going, cheers to all the Virgo folks. Thank you all. And Zane is heading out. He's done with us.
Not shocking.
Twisted Sushi is travel.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. And we will hear about it maybe the next time.
Maybe.
So, yes. Yes. I hope all Virgos enjoyed the chat. And by the time we're here, next, we will be in Virgo season.
We will.
According to what's in the sky. I want to let you know I am with Ramon Moon Scarab tonight at 8 p.m. Eastern. We are doing Moon Alchemy. We're doing new moon readings.
Oh, nice.
I am a guest with Linda de Gonzalez on his channel.
Mm-hmm.
And like I did last time, I may be doing some bibliomancy.
Ooh.
So with some of the bibliomancy items that I had.
Mm-hmm.
So it's great to see you. And yes. And it was filled with facts. So Virgos enjoyed it for sure. Shireman, of course.
Of course.
So thank you all very much. Go over to my channel and look under playlists. The BTS playlist is right there. So I thank you all, and everyone have a lovely rest of your day. Bye.
See ya.